First, you were charged with, under the terms of that warrant, let me get back to that. It's a fugitive warrant, and this is a fugitive. This is your initial appearance on a fugitive hearing. You were charged with a variety of offenses, including murder.
Huh?
Yes. I will tell you what they. I will tell you what they include. Like, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counts of attempted murder, intimidation with a dangerous weapon, conspiracy to commit assault, various forms of assault, and it was a no bond warrant. But it doesn't say why you were to be held without bond. I'm going to set a bond in the amount. Did you read the paperwork we gave you?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay. Let me point out a couple of things to you.
Okay.
They aren't easy decisions.
Okay.
Basically, the only thing they have to do to extradite you is prove, number one, there's a valid warrant, and number two, you're the person named in the warrant.
Okay.
Okay. And you can waive extradition, and you'll be held without bond for up to 30 days. And if they don't pick you up in the 30-day period, day one being tomorrow, we will release you, but the warrant will still be out there. On a case like this, I doubt very seriously they will fail to pick you up.
Okay.
If you don't want to waive extradition, let me tell you, you're not entitled to have an attorney appointed to represent you because extradition proceedings are civil, not criminal in nature.
Okay.
If you don't want to waive extradition, and you don't have to make a decision tonight because you're going to have an opportunity several times in the next few weeks to see a judge and change, do whatever you want to do then.
Okay.
But if you don't want to waive extradition, the states of Iowa and Arizona have to complete extradition proceedings within 90 days. Okay. During that time, you'll be held on the bond that I set, unless you can put it out. You can post it. Because it's a serious matter. That's why I think you were held. The bond the arrest warrant that was issued was a no bond warrant. In Arizona, we don't hold people without bond unless the case complies with what is necessary to hold somebody without bond in Arizona. But given the nature of the charges, I was going to set a $1 million bond that you'll be held on if you don't want to waive extradition. Like I said, there are no easy decisions when there's a warrant, you're picked up on it, and you're a fugitive. There are no easy decisions. Okay, if you waive extradition, you'll be held for up to 30 days without bond, and if you don't want to waive extradition, you'll be held on $1 million bond for up to 90 days. And if you don't know what you want to do tonight, you'll have an opportunity, because your next hearing will be in this matter. If you waive extradition, that'll be it. The 30 days start to run tomorrow. Okay. But you'll have a hearing. Your next court date will be in Superior Court here on February 24th at 1:30. At that time, you can talk to the judge again, and you can either waive extradition and you can talk to people, you can hire people to talk to. I don't know what else to tell you, but there are no easy decisions. I mean, no matter what decision you make, you're probably not going to be happy with it.
If I signed if I signed it to go, is they going to send me back to Iowa?
Well, if they will, you'll be, if they don't pick you up if you waive extradition and they haven't picked you up within 30 days, you'll be released by us, but the warrant will still be out there. But with charges like this, I doubt very seriously they will be here. I doubt they'll let the 30 days elapse without picking you up.
Okay.
So, and if you want to think about it, you've got time. You're going to be held on the bond that I set, but you can change your mind anytime when you're in front of a judge and waive extradition if you like. All right? Or you can hire an attorney or talk to somebody who can give you some advice. Again, the only thing they have to prove is, number one, there's a warrant. Number two, you're the person named in the warrant.
Okay.
All right? And what I'll do is, if you don't know what you want to do, I'll just
my
put
mom
that.
told me to sign it, so I'm just gonna sign it.
What's that?
My mom told me to sign it, so I'm just gonna sign it.
Well, I don't know. She said to sign the waiver?
No, sign it before they send me back to Iowa, basically, for she.
Well, somehow or another, you'll probably get back to Iowa. Whether you waive extradition and they pick you up before the 30 days expires, or the states of Arizona and Iowa conduct a hearing where the only thing they have to prove is there's a valid warrant, number one, and number two, you're the person named in the warrant. And I don't want to rush you into this, but if you want some time to think about it, you'll have a hearing. I will put that you don't waive, and I'll set the bond I said I was going to set, and on February 24th, you'll have to be in front of a judge again, all right?
Okay.
Is that what you want to do?
Mom told me that.
Because see,
so if I wait a week, is it still going, that 30 days is going to wait?
No, the 30 days doesn't start to run until there's been a valid, knowledgeable, and voluntary waiver.
I'm probably going to sign it then.
What's that?
I'm probably going to sign it then.
Well, I need to know, you want to waive tonight, right now?
They got 30 days to come get me right now?
No, not if that rule applies to when you've waived. You've got your choice of waiving or not waiving. The time limits are 30 days and 90 days. And if you want to think about it, we don't have to do anything tonight because you'll be in front of a judge in about 10 days, probably. Okay. What did I say?
But nothing will start if I... Nothing will start if I don't do nothing today, right?
What?
Nothing will start
Nothing starts. Well, the only thing that starts is the 90 days within which Arizona and Iowa have to complete extradition proceedings.
Okay.
So that's like 3 months. Actually, that is running right now from the day you get taken into custody. If you don't waive, they've got to complete extradition proceedings. Again, all they have to do is prove there is a warrant, you're the person in the warrant, and that's it.
Man,
all right?
Yeah.
Why don't you think about it? Like I said, you've got the 24th is what?
Okay.
2 weeks, and then you can talk to a judge, and okay, that's what I'll do. I will.
That means I gotta wait a whole 30 days after the 24th, right?
Well, no, the 24th is like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Today's the 7th.
Okay.
So
are they coming to get me at any time? If they come?
Well, if you waive, they can pick you up tomorrow, but they've got to do it within 30 days.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Waive.
You want to waive?
Yeah.
All right. Let me ask you: did you have any questions about the information in the document that we gave you to read? Do you have any questions about anything in there? No. Well, has anybody promised you anything we haven't talked about?
Held in custody without bond until local administrator discloses it. It's no. Because then that's waiting 2 weeks for no reason. I might have to waive it. Yeah, I'm gonna waive it.
Okay, you don't have any questions about the info? Do you have any questions about anything to do with what we're talking about? You know, whether you should waive or not, and what happens if you do or you don't?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. What happens after I waive it? Like,
after you waive, you'll be held without bond for up to 30 days, day one being tomorrow.
Right.
If they haven't picked you up after 30 days, on the 31st day, we will release you, but the warrant will still be outstanding.
Okay.
I can't imagine that they won't pick you up.
I'm gonna go down there if they haven't picked me up by then, but yeah, I'm gonna waive it then.
All right. Has anybody promised you anything to get you to waive that we haven't talked about?
Promise me anything?
No, I mean, yeah, I want to make sure it's a knowing, voluntary waiver. You know what you're doing. Nobody has threatened you or promised you anything to get you to waive, just like a short change of plea.
Yeah, like, you said, what about a plea?
Huh?
You said, what about a plea?
Well, no, it's like a short change of plea. You know, if you can't tell a judge that nobody has promised you anything, or you can't say that nobody's threatened me or promised me anything, he won't accept your plea.
No, I'm accepting it. Whatever.
And I can't go, because I've got other cases here. I've got to go.
My bad.
All right, then you won't wait. What I'll do is I'll put you don't waive, and I'll set the bond that I said I was going to set, and then you'll be in front of another judge in a couple of weeks. And
so I'm not waiving.
Huh?
So I'm not waiving then?
You want to waive? Okay, then I misunderstood what you were going to do.
What's the best thing to do? You know this. Oh man. I've never been to jail, bro.
I have trouble. I can't accept your waiver unless I'm sure that you understand what we're doing. And I can be assured that nobody's promised you anything we haven't talked about or threatened you in any way.
Nobody has threatened me or nothing. My mom said they were extraditing me to Iowa where I could fight my cases where I could actually fight them at, instead of being out here where I'm not fighting no case. I'm just in jail for no reason, basically.
All right.
Yeah, that's
but what do you want to do?
I might as well go down there and fight the cases.
You mean in Iowa?
Yeah.
You're going to wind up there probably no matter what, because whether it's within 30 days or after 90 days has elapsed, but you're going to wind up in Iowa and be prosecuted for this case, I'm sure.
Probably, yeah.
And see, I've got about 5 cases left that I have to put on the record and stuff, and I got to close what we're doing, and I don't want to rush you. Why don't you wait, and you've got 2, on the 24th, you can waive or talk to another judge about it, all right?
I don't even want to wait that long, Judge.
Well, then do you want to wait? You want to waive?
Yeah, I'm gonna waive.
Okay, then I'll answer my questions. Has anybody promised you anything for you to waive that we haven't talked about?
No.
You don't have any questions about anything in the document that we gave you to read?
No.
All right, has anybody threatened you in any way to get you to waive?
No, I'm just.
Has anybody threatened you?
No, never mind. I'm just gonna talk to my mom before I even.
Well, then if you want to talk to her, why don't you wait and?
I'm gonna just wait. All
right, okay.
Yeah.
And all right, there we go. Now, see, that's where I thought we were. You're gonna waive. Yeah. And hold on. You waive, and then I'm sorry, you're not gonna waive. I take that back. You want to talk to your mom, and you're not gonna waive, and you are available as a matter of right. I'm going to set a cash only $1 million bond.
Oh, that's $1 million bond. Oh.
Well, I mean, listen, they want you held without bond, okay?
Yeah.
And I saw what the charges were. I think that's pretty serious.
Yeah.
So, and then your next court date will be in front of another judge. We're just an initial appearance court It'll be in front of another judge on February 24th at 1:30. Okay? There you go. All right. Okay, we'll have it for you in just a minute. Go ahead and have a seat. Mhm.